We are at Auto Expo 2023. A lot of new launches here. But talking to me right now is Yoshimura Masakatsu, who is the managing director of Toyota Kirloskar Motor. Yoshimura-san, thanks so much for
Thank you very
talking to
much.
us.
Long time no
Yes,
see. Thank you for coming.
and good to be back and meeting in person after a long
Surely,
time.
yes, after COVID, yes, of course.
So, just coming straight to, you've launched two products which are quite, let's say, interesting from the technology. You've got the High Rider and you've got the High Cross as well, Innova High Cross. So, just looking at hybrid technology, it's new technology, clearly expensive. So, just wanted to understand, the whole cost versus volumes balance, because you have no subsidy and the technology is expensive. How do you balance that?
Yeah, first of all, I think that's hybrid is one of the electrification route we have been following. We are the first BEV actually. We introduced, that's the world's first battery EV, was RAV4. We launched in 1997. And as you know, all the powertrains for electrified vehicles are very common. And the hybrid is, of course, as the name shows, hybrid. It's just a mixture of one thing in the basics and all together. Of course, unknown costs are involved, but each and every part we know the cost. That's the one stage of cost side. Another one is we're always looking at the market price and what is the first price of first technology should be available in the market. The first role for us is to commonize and popularize the new tech with an affordable price. Then, as you know, we are perhaps maybe better in terms of the Kaizen activity to reduce the cost. So we set the price first, and the first stage, maybe we're not that profitable, but as it goes, and
so that's interesting. You set the price first, so this is different from the earlier cost plus principle where you had the cost and plus, but in today's market, maybe you have to relook. So you set the price first, may not be that profitable, but exactly. You look at what the volume size
Toyota
is.
ancestor, Eiji Toyoda-san, he is the founder of the saying, set the price first, then reduce the cost. Right. That is the philosophy we, all of us at Toyota, are following.
Right. And do you think you've got the right price at this moment? Do you think it's still a bit high? Do you think there's scope for it? What is your feedback with this price?
I still need to see some more time, but the reaction so far from the marketplace and customers in India is quite well. Actually, I'm feeling very sorry because we can't produce for this first huge orders.
Right.
Fortunately, though.
Yeah. So no price increase immediately. You're going to be with this for a while.
Surely, of course, there will be inflation and unknown factors, geopolitical some issues. So anything can happen economically. So as time goes, but we can't expect huge or rapid. Or we can't say any price increases will be anymore. No, we can't say anything at the moment. But we will follow the market movements.
Right. And just coming back to hybrid, is it the new diesel? Where does diesel fit in your overall portfolio right now? Because honestly, the Innova was very popular for diesel. It still has a value for the fleet operators, long distance. So just to understand, we know with the older Innova, you might have the diesel back, but how important is diesel still for the Innova?
Sure. The diesel, first of all, Toyota as a brand, we're trying to offer the choice to fit the customers in wherever in the world. So, and at the moment after BS6 or Euro 6, as you know, the diesel itself is very fascinating. One of the powertrain we can offer. Sometimes maybe better than the petrol in terms of fuel efficiency. So after BS6, we're looking at the diesel still, and there are demand. So I don't know why there is some rumor in India that we discontinued the Innova diesel, but we're continuing. We just we can't supply. That is why we stopped order taking, but we reopened.
When do you think we'll come back with diesel? Maybe
it is already.
It's already back.
Talking, yeah.
Okay, fine. So you're RD compliant BS6. The next next regulations,
yes,
you will be there with the diesel.
Yes.
Right. And just last question, which we had, talking on hybrid technology and cooperation with Suzuki. I know they've been using hybrid tech from you all, but what do you think is a possibility of hybrids in the
smaller side?
Smaller side. Yeah. Do you think that's a challenge or electric? Because the cost becomes more of an issue when you go small.
Yeah.
And could Suzuki develop their own technology, which might be a little bit more cost competitive as well? And would you be open to that?
Yes, I think we, first of all, Toyota and the Suzuki global tie-up, we are going very well. I think both engineers are doing a very interesting investigation and innovations to be. I think Suzuki also, they are looking at the smaller side, we're looking at the larger side, as you know. And any first product, the challenge would be the cost and the size, and we're reducing it, and we are doing a very good progress at the moment. I can't disclose precisely at the moment, but there will be some interesting things.
So you are
coming.
looking at hybrids below the high rider into lower segments as well.
Yes, we always look at any options. There
Right.
are no taboos or nothing. We always looking at wherever customers are, and we're looking at any good collaboration with the Suzuki.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you, and
Thank
wish
you
all
very
the
much.
best.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
of us. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year.